Yo, 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 how y'all feeling? Y'all good? I know I'm good. You good?
I'm good.
I'm your host, Solomon,
I'm your girl, Toya.
and this is the Be Different Podcast. Welcome back to the Be Different Podcast. For all the new listeners, as the intro just stated, I'm your host, Solomon. I'm here with my mom.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Toya.
Oh, yeah, man. We just back with another episode of the Be Different Podcast, man. Y'all know this ain't nothing new, man. We what? 16 episodes in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all know this ain't nothing new, man. Like we said, this is Be Different Podcast. Remember, you can listen and download on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and anywhere else where you listen to your podcast. All at the Be Different Podcast.
You can follow us on social media, Instagram @_Be Different Podcast, Twitter @_Be Different Pod. And make sure you go subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Be Different Podcast.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh, that's all I had to say.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, y'all just go do what she said, man. Make sure to listen and download the podcast as well as subscribe to the YouTube channel and go follow all our social media pages. Ooh, screw me, but you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, let's get into it. But hey, before we get into today's episode, man, ooh, excuse me again, y'all.
God,
Sorry,
boy.
I'm over drinking Gatorade. I'm about to tell them. But, man, like we said on the last episode, man, shout out to the New Hope Pee Wee team, 12U, man.
Yeah,
They
congratulations,
played
guys.
for Super Bowl last week, and they actually won, man. My
Yeah.
little cousin, Junior, played with them, man. So, shout out to them, man, all them guys.
Yeah, that whole team, that be different type of guys. They
Oh,
were
yeah, for
undefeated
real.
and they won the
Super
Super Bowl.
Bowl,
That's
yep.
the season. Congratulations, young man.
For real, man.
All right.
But, yeah, let's go ahead and get
Let's
into it.
Y'all know how we do it. It ain't nothing new. Starting off with high school football.
Yep.
Classes 1A through 4A started their playoffs tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Classes 5A through 7A finished their regular season last night.
Yep. So, we had some Thursday night thunder and Friday night
That's
fever
right.
again.
Let's get to it. Let's start off with, as usual, us.
Yeah, we won our first round of playoffs tonight, 56-22.
We did. Congratulations, guys. We played Ashland. And for those of you that don't know, this is a special win because this is the Oklahoma High School football team first playoff win since 2017. So kudos to you guys. Y'all did y'all thing out there. Shout out to my boy Kimball. He said he was going to get him a touchdown tonight.
He got him one. Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Kimball,
All
man.
right.
Yep.
Oh, Smith, y'all know. Smith, my boy forever. He did his thing. That roughing the passer call wasn't no roughing the passer call. But y'all, hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Silas got him one tonight too, didn't
But Silas had two on.
Okay, you got you one on.
Yeah.
You had a nice little run, but you slow, man.
No, I ain't slow. I fumbled the ball. I can't bump the ball. And
No,
I
I'm
had
talking
caught
about the long.
I know that. I'm telling you. I know.
Yeah, he got hawked down, y'all. He had him a touchdown, but he got hawked down.
I didn't get out down. Dude was already there.
Yeah, but congratulations, guys. Keep it going. On to the next round. It's win or go home, baby. So let's keep winning. Another game. Shocker. Well, was it a shocker?
What game?
Tupelo starting.
I mean, yeah, it was shocking to me, because y'all know me, I'm around with Starve all day, and I'm still around with Starve in the playoffs, so hit me up if y'all want to bet something. Big mouth to all them Tupelo fans.
Tupelo beat Starkville last night, 36-6. Now, I wasn't surprised Tupelo won because y'all know I've been saying this since we started this podcast, that Tupelo would beat Starkville in the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
I wasn't surprised that Tupelo won, but I was surprised at the way they won, at the score.
Yeah, at the score, yeah.
Because it was like a blowout. Like, when Tupelo threw that wide open touchdown, I was like, it's over with. I stopped watching it then. But what you think? Don't just say, give me something back to feed off of.
I know that, but everything I was going to say, you already said. You didn't give me enough time. You took everything. Like how you said through the wide open pass, I was going to say that because they when I turned the TV off. And I told you that. So you just stole my idea.
Anyway, y'all, Trey Petty had a bad game.
Now, I'm not even going to say he had a bad game. Tupelo, just, like I said, Tupelo came out there and surprised me like she said, man. But I'm not even going to say he had a bad game. He was looking for one receiver, and he can't be doing. He got to look at everybody.
Yeah.
But deep, like I said, Tupelo came out there. They surprised me.
I think they're going to meet again.
Yeah, they're going to meet again in the playoff. Like I said, I still got to starve them.
No, and I still got Tupelo. But I do think I'm still going to ride with Tupelo because I've been riding for them since we started this.
But it's gonna be a better game.
It's gonna be a better game. I don't think Start will show everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be a game like that.
Yeah.
But moving on to the next game. Now, I bet this was a really good game. Amory and Kosciuszko.
Yeah, Amory won by 1 point.
Amory won 24-23. But you know what I bet played a factor?
What, a field goal?
Amory got a kicker.
Mm-hmm.
Amory got a kicker.
Yeah, do got a good kicker.
Shannon and Houston.
Yep.
Houston beat Shannon 34-13. The Red Raider season has come to an end.
Yeah. Now, that game, that score right there, it don't surprise me because I knew Houston was going to win. But I hope it was a good game because I really wanted to see that game.
Yeah. But from the highlights that we saw on EndZone, it looked like Shannon came out playing.
Yeah, playing started hard, yeah.
But they did that against Amory last week, too. They came out playing.
Yeah, and then second half, Jay laid down. It was over with by then.
Yep, so... Anyway, another game.
The game that surprised me, man, Ripley lost. Man.
Yeah, Ripley lost to Caledonia 10-14.
Mm-hmm.
And Ripley was undefeated until last week.
Yep. And then they lost.
Now they at home too. Thursday night, New Hope played West Point. West Point blew them out 56-0.
Yep.
That wasn't no surprise. I did see West Point playing Gentry next week in their first round of playoffs in West Point.
Okay.
Yep.
Louisville won.
Louisville beat Itawamba 31-7. That's no surprise. Like
I said, they're gonna win.
Yeah, they the 4A state champs, so that ain't no surprise. I ain't got the score for this game, but I know Calhoun City won.
Yeah, Calhoun City they won. It was like 70-something to 40.
That was Calhoun Academy.
Oh,
I thought that too, but that was Calhoun Academy. But Calhoun City did beat Yapora. I don't have the score to that game, but that's not surprising because I do think Calhoun City gonna make a deep run in the playoffs. Yeah,
they're gonna make a deep run too, for sure.
And one last game before, well, not the last one, but Nelson and South Panola. Nelson lost 46-21.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep. Now I knew Nelson was gonna lose that game, but it was a looking at the score, they scored more points, but I thought they were gonna score. Get them that.
Vardaman beat Byers 50-12.
That don't surprise me there.
They said it was 35-0 in the first quarter.
Yeah, like I said, that don't surprise me there.
TCPS beat Coffeyville 56-6.
Again,
that don't no surprise.
Exactly, no surprise again.
Coffeyville didn't win a game all season.
But TCPS play Vardaman this week though. That's gonna be a good game.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
I got TCPS winning that game though.
Yeah, I do too. All right, let's move on to the college world.
Yeah, let's go and get to these college sports, man.
Mississippi State got Kentucky at Mississippi State tomorrow.
Ooh.
Mississippi State gonna lose.
That's gonna be a good game though.
Mississippi State gonna lose.
They might mess around and lose, but it's gonna be a good game.
They took all the faith I had in them when they lost against Auburn last week.
Mm-hmm.
I really believed in those guys.
I told you they weren't gonna do it. I told you to all playing, but they might though. Then it's in state, so they might. They might. Oregon
State at Colorado, Dion them.
Mm-hmm. Colorado should win that game, but I don't know the way
they O-line playing.
You know what I'm saying? Well, they been playing all the games that you say they should win. They been losing.
Yeah. Ole Miss, Texas A&M. That should be a good game.
That's gonna be a good game, but
a very good game.
Ole Miss gonna win. Ole Miss been on the run. Like they won, I think 3 or 4 games straight. Ole Miss on the run. Then they in the top 10 too.
Yeah.
They been on the run.
I don't know. I really want to go with Texas A&M. But I
Where they playing it?
In Oxford.
Oh yeah. Ole Miss winning. I got Ole Miss winning that game.
Now this gonna be a good one. Y'all got LSU.
I know. Where we playing it?
In Tuscaloosa.
Oh, we winning. We gonna win.
Yeah,
as long as our defense gets stopped, we gonna win. Because I don't feel like LSU defense can stop our offense, especially how many points Ole Miss put up against them.
That's true. And then who did they play that very next week and had the same? Was it Texas A&M?
I know what you're talking about. I don't know who they played. I
can't remember, but
yeah,
it was
that very
the
next
same
week
thing.
It was the same thing. So as long as our defense get more stops than them, we gonna win the game. I mean, obviously, but LSU defense cannot keep up with our offense.
Yeah, I can see that. Now I think this next game gonna be a good. We kind of touched on it on Top Game Tuesdays.
Who?
Washington and USC.
Oh yeah,
I did say that. The two quarterbacks. The battle of the quarterbacks.
It's battle of the quarterbacks. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game though.
Right, you got Michael Pence and you got Caleb Williams. Yeah. So I think that's gonna be a great game. Yeah.
What it's gonna be? Or you don't know?
I think it's gonna be a USC.
Okay, I'm just asking, but it's gonna be a great game to watch though. For real, like I said, it's 2 quarterback matchup. Michael Penix and Caleb Williams. You gonna see who the better quarterback. I got Washington winning the game though.
The way USC been playing, yeah.
I gotta
They had
watch
to
them
come
win
back
that
to
game.
beat California last week. Remember by a point. Now this game should be a blowout, but I wouldn't be surprised if Missouri won out.
Who?
Georgia and Missouri.
Hey, Missouri haven't been playing bad this year though.
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm saying.
They aren't a bad team, and plus Missouri really can go out there and upset Georgia.
Yeah, I mean I can see that happening.
Like for real, this gonna be a game to watch.
It ain't gonna be no cakewalk. Well, it might be a cakewalk, but on paper it should. The number one team in the country, according to the college football playoff poll, Ohio State, they got Rutgers. That should be an easy win for them. Yep. Tennessee, that Connecticut. That should be an
easy win. Florida State got an easy win too. I know we talked about on Top Game too. They played Pittsburgh, I think.
Arkansas at Florida.
I got Florida winning that game, but that might be a better game than what I think it would be.
Yeah, it might be.
Because I got Florida winning them being a blowout, but Arkansas, they ain't a pushover neither though.
Yeah, they not. And see, they just had an off game when they played State because they really should have beat Mississippi State when they played them. So
because they beat them 7-3.
It was like 7-6, 7-3, 7-6 or something like that. The number 3 team, Michigan, they got Purdue, so that should be an easy win for them. And we talked about Bama and LSU already. That's it.
I think that's about it for the college sports. Yeah,
that's about it.
Hey, yeah, man. Like we said, man, go subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Y'all go let us know in the comment what's our favorite college team, NFL team, high school team. What's y'all ripping, man?
That's right.
I know we were saying that in the beginning, but we didn't have no way for y'all to come in and let us know, man. Y'all go on the YouTube and let us know.
Yeah,
we gonna interact with y'all. Y'all may even get a shout out on the podcast. You never know.
Let us know. But let's go back to football, NFL.
Thursday Night Thunder on NFL too.
Last night the Titans played the Steelers.
Yep.
The Steelers came. That was a back and forth game. The Steelers came back and won 20-16.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I did not watch any of that game because we was watching the Tupelo Starver game.
He's telling the truth. Will Levis, he didn't have as good of a game as he did Sunday, but he still had an okay game.
Yeah.
He was 22 of 39, 262 yards, and he threw an interception.
He didn't have a touchdown?
He didn't have a touchdown. Derrick Henry, 17 carries, 75 yards, and a touchdown.
Okay.
So, I mean...
you can't get mad. I'm not going to get mad at Will Levis for throwing the interception because he is young.
Right.
He's still learning and getting used to it. So, hey, I understand that. But they lost, right?
They lost 16-20. So, it ain't like they got blew out.
Exactly. He's still a couple minutes game. That's just an experience for a young quarterback.
Exactly. And then, they might not have gotten the win, but I still like him better than Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah.
Still like him better than Ryan Tannehill. So, like you said, he's young and he's still developing. So, I think that the Titans got something good with him. He came
from Kentucky.
He did.
Yep.
I saw something on Instagram, and it said best quarterbacks in the NFL today. And they had them like group in tiers, like tier 1. And of course, tier 1 is the highest level.
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm going to tell you who on tier 1, and you tell me if you agree with the list.
All right, let me go to the list, because I know what the list is, but go ahead and tell the listeners so I can see what my own
Patrick
eyes.
Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Tua Tagovailoa. Ooh, that's hard to say. Jalen Hurts, and Joe Burrow.
On tier 1 right now, and going into week 9, I'm cool with that. I wouldn't have Josh there.
I've been saying, I don't know if I have Josh there.
I wouldn't have Josh there.
Okay, let me tell you this. Hold up. Tier 2, Trevor Lawrence, Matt Stafford, Dak Prescott, Jared Goff, Geno Smith, Justin Herbert. I can make an argument that Jared Goff can replace Josh Allen on tier 1.
You can now. You definitely can. But him at tier 2 is right now. Because like we've been saying, the Lions are an up-and-coming team.
Yeah.
But we don't know if they still ready yet.
Yeah.
Like, because we know like they gonna make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
I got them winning making it to the playoffs, maybe even winning the first round playoff game.
Didn't know who they playing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but them winning the Super Bowl, no.
Yeah.
Not at all. All these quarterbacks on here, except even including Josh Allen on tier 1, I can see them leading their team to win the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, I can too.
So that's why I'll keep it how it is, but Josh Allen would be on 2 for me, though.
Yeah, he'll
be in tier 2 for me.
Look, and some that's not on the outline that we finna talk about, I just thought about it. The Raiders fired their head coach.
Mm-hmm.
They fired Josh McDaniels.
Yeah, I saw that. They fired. They lost to the They lost their last game.
Yeah. What you think about that?
I mean, you can't be mad at that. They losing.
And they gave him time to. I mean, you had Derek Carr ain't the best quarterback, but you got Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
And y'all still got a losing record.
Exactly.
Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. You got to like I said, you got Devontae Adams, and you said Derek Carr. Derek Carr ain't there no more.
Well, he
Yeah,
was.
I know what you're saying, but yeah, Jimmy, even with Jimmy G though, it's Devontae Adams. I just throw it up.
Yeah, it's Devontae Adams.
Like let him go make a play.
Yeah, it's Devontae Adams.
Exactly.
I mean. And I also read something too that I can't remember what the exact number was, but the Raiders are paying 2 head coaches that no longer work for them. They still paying John Gruden, and now they finna be paying Josh McDaniels.
They still paying John Gruden?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Because you remember when John McGrune signed that contract, he signed for 10 years.
Well, yeah.
10 years, $10 million. It was $1 million a year.
Well, yeah.
So, but they're going to be interesting to see.
No, that's crazy right there.
Yep. But some NFL games this week, you got... Now, I really don't understand why the NFL decided to let these 2 teams play in Germany when they knew it was going to be a pretty good game. At least it should be.
Oh.
Miami and KFC.
Think about some chicken, y'all. Over here thinking about some chicken. We over here podcasting about sport.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, that is going to be a good game, though. Dolphins
Yeah.
and Chiefs, that's a game. It's in Germany?
In Germany. It come on at 8:30.
I was saying that mean that game going to be on like 8 or 9 o'clock?
It's 8:30. But the good part is time change this weekend. So you're going to get an extra hour. So maybe you get up and watch it.
Yeah, well, I doubt it. I doubt that one.
I do too. But I think that's going to be a good game. Kansas City just lost last week. So they're going to be looking to bounce back. But I'm still going to pick the Dolphins.
No, you like the Dolphins? Oh, I don't know who I want to bet with in this matchup. I'm going to go with the Dolphins too, though.
Yeah.
I like the Dolphins too because it's Tyreek Hill. Like, I understand.
Exactly.
I understand he played with the Chiefs think they can stop him, but, bro, Tyreek Hill, even if he don't get the ball, he just causes... He's just a huge factor. Like,
yeah. Even like you said, even if he don't get the ball, he's a wonderful decoy.
The way the Dolphins use him, like with the motions and stuff. Like if he come in motion, I'm automatically dropping 10-yard back because he already fast. I can't let him just run past me.
Exactly.
And then the other receivers just come right underneath him, wide open.
Yep. Another game, Minnesota at Atlanta.
I got the Vikings winning it. Is Josh playing?
Josh is not playing this week.
I still got the Vikings though.
I don't know who their backup quarterback is.
I don't either, but I still got the Vikings because it's the Falcons. The Falcons just about just like Mississippi State.
You right about that.
For real.
Yeah, I'm going to ride with the Vikings too. Arizona at Cleveland.
That's going to be a good game.
Deshaun Washington is playing.
That's going to be, ooh.
And then I don't know who stole on their quarterback for Arizona because it's not Kyler. They traded Josh. So I don't know who it is. I'm going to go with Cleveland.
Me too. I was just about to say, then you said Deshaun come back too. Yeah, I'm going with Cleveland.
Rams at Green Bay.
Oh, Rams. I got the Rams winning that game.
Yeah, me too. Washington at New England. I'm going to go with the Patriots.
I'm going to go with Washington. Because Washington not bad.
But they done got rid of Chase Young and Montez Sweat.
Oh, they sure did. I forgot about that. I did forget about that. They sure did.
Yep.
I'm still going Washington, though.
All right. The Bears at the Saints.
I'm going with the Saints there.
Yeah, me too.
Saints, yeah.
Now, this going to be it should be, but I still think the Ravens going to win. Yo, Seahawks at the Ravens.
I love my Seahawks.
I'm going with the Ravens.
I love my Seahawks.
I'm going with Lamar.
Our defense come out there, get some stops. Gino do his thing, boy. We're going to win. I'm telling you.
Now, this is going to be an interesting matchup, too. Tampa Bay and Houston. The Houston Texans.
Ooh.
I'm going to say Baker Mayfield going to pull it out.
Yeah, I got Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay got a good defense, though.
Yeah.
Like, they still got David. They still got Winfield back. They still got their D-line. Like, Tampa Bay got a defense. They just got to get their offense right.
Indianapolis at Carolina.
I got the
Colts. I'm going with the Colts.
I don't know. Bryce Young coming off a win.
He got a taste of that first win.
He coming off that win.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Panthers.
You upset?
I'm going with the Panthers. Gardner Minshew ain't going to do it.
Now, this going to be a good sorry game.
What?
The Giants and the Raiders.
Yeah, that's going to be a good sorry game. I got the Giants winning that game, though.
You going the Giants? I'm going to go with the Raiders.
Giants.
Now, this next game, I don't know what the NFL be doing. They be making these schedules, man. They know this should have been the Sunday night game. The Cowboys and the Eagles.
It ain't Sunday night game?
No, it's a 3:25 game.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, they know that should have been the Sunday night game. But I still think...
NFL don't know how to make no money.
But it is a good Sunday night game, though.
What?
The Bills and the Bengals.
Yeah, but see...
The
this
Eagles...
This what I would have did. Bills and the Bengals would have been in Germany. Miami and Kansas City would have been playing at 3:25.
Yeah,
and I would have closed the night out with Cowboys versus the Eagles.
Yeah,
that would have been a great weekend of football right there.
Sure would have been. Yeah, NFL, y'all need to hire us to make y'all schedule. We
real.
doing a better job than y'all.
We gonna make it a great football weekend.
Okay, but who you got? Cowboys or the Eagles?
Eagles.
Oh, me too. Me too. I'm not going against Jalen.
The Cowboys don't have enough.
No.
When we saw that with the 49ers, the Eagles about to come out there and do the same thing the 49ers did.
Yeah. But speaking of the Sunday night game, Buffalo and Bengals.
I got Bengals winning that game.
I was gonna say I'm going with Joe.
I got Joe winning that game.
They on a little winning streak, 2-game winning streak. I'm going with Joe.
I like Josh Allen, but I'm going with Joe too.
Yeah. Monday night game is the Chargers and the Jets. I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I don't think they're gonna upset. The Jets gonna upset them.
Ooh. I'm gonna go with Jets upset.
Really?
Jets for the upset.
Really?
Calling it right now. Jets for the upset.
Now, a team that got a bye this week that really needs it, San Francisco.
Yeah.
They need this bye week.
Especially with the injuries and them losing like this.
They're on a losing streak.
They need this bye week. This is a great time for a bye week for them.
Yes. All right, let's move on to some basketball. The NBA done started.
Jump to the basketball side of the world. Yeah, man. Like she said, NBA has started, man. I know y'all been watching the NBA game, man. It's crazy. I'm going to be honest with y'all. How we just keep up with football because they all on one day is easy. Basketball, it's hard.
It's hard, man. It's basketball, hard. Then it be like 3-4 games a night and trying to live life. But, hey, we doing it, though. We doing the best we can.
We gonna get it right for y'all, man. But, sure, I'm telling y'all, boy,
it'll be easier once football season is over. We can keep up with it.
For real, but right now,
we ain't making no excuses. We gonna make it do what it do.
Like right now, as we recording, the niggas playing the Mavericks, and the niggas win 104-95.
See, I mean, the niggas gonna probably finish.
Yeah, niggas probably gonna close that out with a win.
The other night, the Lakers played the Clippers, and they broke 11-game home losing streak against the Clippers. LeBron had a night. He had a night that game. Did you see his stat?
Oh, what do you have?
That night, LeBron had 35 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, and he made 4 3-pointers.
Okay.
So, and also that same night, he scored the most points ever by a player in their 21st season.
I mean, that's understandable, though.
Because LeBron still going to get you points.
Exactly.
And LeBron had 81 30-point games since he's turned 35. And he's the same age as me, 39. So, in 4 years, he's had 81 30-point games.
Man. Bro, I'm telling y'all. Y'all talking about Bron being old. Yes, Bron old in age.
Bron ain't old. I just said we the same age, and I ain't old.
I'm saying, though. People saying they old, but Bron not old. But Bron just... He old in age. Now, he got, like, his age is up there. But his body not old. Like, people surprised, like, how he still doing stuff. This is not nothing new to Bron. His body is used to that. Like, yeah, he gonna be more sore than usual, but he still can go out there and produce. He's not like he out there moving slow and can't do what he been doing.
Yeah,
this ain't
I get what
new.
you saying. Yeah, I get what you saying. He's used to this, and LeBron invests a lot of money in his body. So, I mean, it's really no surprise that he's doing this.
Exactly. I just hope that he don't be so worn out by the playoff that he can't perform.
Yeah, and he is on a mini restriction, so we'll see how that goes. But let's moving on. We talked about this on Top Game Tuesday too, but we're gonna touch on it again. James Harden being traded to the Clippers.
Yeah, I saw. I had sent you something, but I didn't see it until I took a screenshot.
That night, the Lakers played the Clippers. He didn't play, but PJ Tucker did. Yep. Y'all know PJ Tucker was a part of that trade also.
Yep.
And the night they played the Lakers, he played. James Harden, I don't know. He said a quote when he was being interviewed.
I got it right
in
here.
His press conference, and he said, I guess they asked him about being a system player,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, "I'm not a system player. I am a system."
Yeah, selfish.
What you think?
Selfish. I'm telling you what I think. Selfish. Ain't no question about that. Except that man saying, I'm not a system player, I am the system. That means that he want the team to be built around everything they do. No, selfish.
Yeah, and I said, I still don't understand how they gonna make this work.
Exactly.
I still don't see how they gonna make
Clippers
this work.
wasted their time going to get him. If anything, they should just got PJ Tucker and somebody else.
I mean, because we said on Top Game Tuesday, who gonna play off the ball?
Exactly.
And you gonna have,
And you know he ain't playing out the ball now after what he just said, I am the system.
exactly. And then Stephen A reported, excuse me, earlier this year, a couple of months ago, that he was I'm close to going back to Houston, but he told them he wanted to be the scoring champion again. And they was like,
you had said
yeah.
that on the podcast.
So they was like, nah, that ain't what we want. But I'm ready to see how it's gonna work out. You know, I don't know. James Harden is, I don't know. He different, and he ain't no good type of different.
Yeah, he ain't no good type of different, man. Because that's selfish, bro. Like, for real. Like, now jokes aside, like, for real, I know we be going hard in on, but, like, that's selfish.
Yeah.
You just can't. You are an NBA player, bro. You have a group full of superstars surrounding you, bro. You talking about you the system, you ain't no system player. This your job. Adam Silver can kick you out the NBA for doing the stuff that you doing, but not going to practice, doing this stuff at press conferences, talking bad about your team.
Yep, about your former employee.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
like, then you can't be doing stuff like that. It's almost like you taking advantage of the stuff you got, bro.
And don't get me wrong, he might have had problems in Philadelphia, but. And I know this newer, younger generation don't consider this, but I'm from the mindset that you leave a job in a way that if you have to go back to it, you can.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Who's gonna Philadelphia ain't gonna want him back. Brooklyn ain't gonna want him back. Houston didn't want him back. His best if he ever had to go back to a team, his best chances with OKC, and I ain't even sure they want him back.
OKC don't even need him back.
Exactly. So I mean, it's just James Harden really out here just doing the most.
Oh yeah, he playing correct.
But moving on, let's talk about this little young phenom in the NBA right now.
Victor Wembanyama.
Hey, that boy out there doing his thing. The other night they played the Suns.
Mm-hmm.
He had 38 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks.
Yeah, I saw that. That was his career high.
Yep, career high. Of course, I mean, he ain't been in the league long, but hey, that boy.
I'm telling you, bro, if he get right, like, if he really just get right, it just, like, actually become dominant in the league, bro, he's going to be unstoppable, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Like, with the right hip, him being on the Greg Popovich, bro, he gonna be unstoppable, bro.
And I was just finna say that I think he's in a great system because I think the Spurs have a great organization, and like you said, Greg Popovich is going to develop him. So I think, but he needs to put on some muscle. You remember how Giannis did back in the day?
If he evolved like Giannis did, bro, from going to a stick like he is, like Victor is now, to being buff like Giannis is now, bro. Boy, he is gonna be
really gonna
unstoppable.
They're gonna be the boy that made Braun go and retire.
For real, 7'5", can dribble, can dunk, can shoot.
I don't think he got to work on his 3-point shot, but he don't even need no 3-point shot though.
Exactly, 7'5", moving muscle man, get in that paint, he getting the ball every time.
Every time, like you said on a previous episode, he is not your typical 7-foot player.
Exactly,
he knows how to move. You know.
Exactly, man. I'm telling you, bro, that boy, he gonna be a monster.
He is. But let's talk about one more thing in the NBA before we leave. Memphis still ain't won a game.
They haven't?
Nope. They have not won a game. And you know, I really honestly did not think they would struggle this much without Ja.
He they scorer.
He is, but I thought they would be able to string it together until he came back.
He is their scorer.
But they got Marcus Smart, and he's a scorer.
Okay, but he's not a dominant scorer. Like Ja is a person that's going to go get a bucket when you need him to. And he going to draw attention from other defenders. That way he can kick the ball out and make his teammates look good.
Yeah.
The Bull, not the Bull, but the Grizzlies don't have nobody that can do that.
They can do that. They don't, because they still ain't won a game.
Exactly.
So.
Desmond Bain can get a bucket, but he's more the second option like he was to Ja.
Yeah. So, The Grizzlies need to go and get it together. All I know. But before we leave, we got to talk about the World Series.
What?
It's over with. Texas won.
I know. I saw that. Yep.
They won the other night. The score was 5-0 the other night. They won the series 4-1.
Mm-hmm.
So it did go 5 games. This was their first World Series title in franchise history.
I saw that. Yeah, man. Like we said, bro, Texas won the World Series. But when I said that when they won the first game,
you said that, yeah.
That was their first time winning the World Series. Their first game every time they made it to the World Series. So, hey, them boy went out there and go ahead and finished it off.
That was a good luck sign for them when they won their first game,
Mm-hmm.
huh?
But it sounded like it was easy though. They won the series 4-1.
Yeah, it does sound. I know I did see the game, watch a little bit of the game that Arizona won, but that was about it. But congratulations to the
them,
Texas
yeah,
Rangers.
man, for real.
You got anything else?
No, that's about it for this episode. But man, yeah, like we said on the last episode, one thing that we haven't talked about is hockey. And I have, after I did watch some highlights on YouTube. So we got the hockey coming for y'all, man. Y'all just stay tuned. But man, you already know we gotta close it out since we already started this.
Okay, I got one more thing to say though. My bad. Don't look at me like that.
Say it.
Don't rush me, boy.
Oh, you cut me off. Go ahead and say it.
I just wanted to say congratulations to the Oklahoma High School football Chiefs again on y'all win tonight. First playoff win since 2017. Keep going, guys. Keep it up.
If you gonna say that, you just say you gotta change it up. You already said that.
I wanted to say it again. I felt it in my spirit that I needed to say it again.
I get that, but you had to change
Silas,
it up.
this is why we act the way we do. You see how he doing me on the podcast?
I'm saying, though, you gotta change it
Go
up.
on ahead with your Be Different quote of the week, man. Do you got one?
Nah, see, you messed me up. I was just about to come up with something, but you didn't mess me up, cut me off.
You should have had one prepared while you talking about me. Let me Google one real quick.
See,
Go
that's
ahead.
your problem. You trying to Google. We don't need Google.
Well, go ahead. Come up with
Be
something.
Different quote of this week is to just keep going. No matter what it is, just keep going. No matter how big the obstacle is in front of you, how tall the mountain is you think you gotta climb, just keep going. Cause get what? Once you quit, you'll never know how close you was to reaching the end goal.
Until next time, y'all, I'm Toya.
I'm Solomon.
Remember, be different.
Peace. Thank you for listening to the Be Different Podcast. Make sure to listen and download the Be Different Podcast on Saturday at 2 o'clock as well as Top Game Tuesday on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and anywhere else where you can listen to your podcast, all at the Be Different Podcast.
As always, you can follow us on our social media pages, Instagram @_Be Different Podcast, Twitter @_Be Different Pod. Subscribe to us on our YouTube channel at Be Different Podcast.